Do, 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 do. I do like this little track right here, but now I've got to stop my silliness. I just came off from a roller coaster cliffhanger from Your Turn to Die, so I've got a lot of energy, and I think one more recording ain't gonna hurt for today. Wait a minute, and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to Sakura Sadist. Or in other words, helpless human being is your main character. So, last episode we reaped what we sowed for our punishment by not doing our tasks, and I also might soon do that if I record too much instead of doing homework. So I'm reminding myself right now. So is it going to be about half an hour long? Hope you guys are strapped in, because I sure as hell am, and I'm going to have myself some dinner after this. So guys, Ikimashuka. Screw that guy, but not literally, because that would be disgusting. Well,
Hey, Azusa, don't be so rude.
who cares? I can say whatever I want. I'm a grown woman, yet I can't do my studies.
You might be a grown woman, but that should mean by extension you're grown up enough to not use such foul language when talking about one of your professors.
Facts.
We should respect our elders.
Even if they're a-holes. Even if they're assholes. Hey, listen now. You're the one who ended up being a rear end by not doing your work. Not him.
Even so.
Nah, you've always such a goody two-shoes.
Compared to you, maybe. You've always been such a bad girl.
I kind of like the sound of that. Bad girl. I lick my lips, tracing them with the tip of my tongue. Alright, pervert, sit down. My size. She doesn't look remotely inflamed by my gesture of me just going... If anything, she seems irritated.
You shouldn't take such pride in being a bad girl. As I said, it's because you're like this that you always get in trouble. And it's not just with Professor Shibata.
I can't help it. He's had it in it for me from the very beginning. And you don't help yourself, Asusa. Did you know he got all on my case the very first time we met? He scolded me because I was late to my class by, like, 5 minutes. Nobody cares about 5 minutes. Yeah, in Japan, usually they say if you are late by 11 minutes to lesson, your absence is immediately striked off. But you would get yelled at even if you're like 3 minutes you're late. Come on, Asusa, grow up. Be on time. Wake up early enough. Or wake up earlier even.
Time is money.
It had nothing to do with being late anyway. It does for its speed. Oh, for God's sake, there's like a bit of muck on my screen, sorry. I'm getting really distracted, I apologise. Yeah. There we go. Okay. He even started insulting my clothes. He said my shorts were way too short, and it was, yeah, short shorts. And it was inappropriate for a student at his esteemed university. Well, why hasn't she said anything about, I'm forgetting names now. I'm like full of adrenaline. Like, what the hell? We're not high schoolers anymore. I can dress how I want. Mari, like her skirt. Look at her skirt. Her skirt is shorter than her shorts lifespan. Right,
I agree with you, but
what do my shorts have to do with anything? It's not like it'll impede my ability to play the cello. That's not the point. There's also a slight bit of decency when you're in a public body. I could wear a bikini if I wanted, and it wouldn't make any difference. Oh, for God's sake.
I know, and I think it's a bit unfair, but you don't make things easy for yourself either.
Thank you, Mari. So you're saying this is my fault? Partially, yes.
Wow, thanks for your vote of confidence, Marilyn.
I thought you were meant to be my friend. And bring out the fork, please.
I am your friend, but don't call me Marilyn.
Why not? It's your name.
I know it's my name, but I wish it wasn't. It's so ridiculous.
Okay, Mary, why are you so upset about it? Now, we must honor the names our parents chose for us, young one. It is all about respecting our elders. Oh, we're being petty.
Shut up. You always say that kind of stuff to me, though. Well, it's easy for you. You're not stuck with a stupid name like mine.
My size, and take a sip of her green tea. Some green teas are nice, some of them taste awful. Mary's kind of like an old woman in that regard. She's actually too much younger than I am. Shocking, I know. But she talks like an old lady. She's obsessed with manners, carbonated drinks give her hiccups, and she loves traditional Japanese snacks. So that's what she likes. What of it? Plus, whenever we go to karaoke, she picks traditional enka ballads to sing. Enka ballads? Okay. I'm not kidding you. Enka! So, Marilyn. Mary, right. How was your dad been doing?
Don't even ask. Ugh.
That's no way you should talk to your dearly beloved daddy.
Dearly beloved? Yeah, right. He's the reason I'm stuck with this stupid name.
So he's the one who gave... Was he a fan of Marilyn Monroe? Just curious. This is something most people at the Victoria Academy don't know about Mari. Her dad, Suminoi Kota, is, well, how do I put this? He's totally obsessed with Western culture. There we go, Marilyn Monroe. To be more specific, American culture. When he was a kid, it was his dream to be a cowboy in the Wild West. Even now in his late 40s, he hasn't quite given up on his dream. He loves buddy cop comedies. His favourite foods are ribs and hamburgers. Oh, I don't blame you, those are delicious. And he even has his own cowboy hat that he wears around the house sometimes. God damn, he's a right cowboy. And then, there's his daughter, Marilyn. She was named after a famous American actress. I called that! I need a moment, hold on. I seriously got the origins of her name correct? Are you kidding me? Wow! Alright guys, employ me, I'm a psychic. I'll let you know any futures you want, except your own. But Mary is the most un-Marilyn-like person I've met. I don't know, she's wearing a short enough skirt to be able to push it down whilst her panties are exposed to the world. That's what happened with Marilyn Monroe. Prove me wrong. Mary's hair is straight and black, her eyes are dark, and her outlook on life is similarly bleak. Yeah, if you're going for personality-wise, but if you're going for one thing that's happened with them, it's very true. First CG in the game. Or second, actually. This is probably why Maddie hates her name so much.
Enough about my dad. I don't really want to talk about it.
You sure? How things going with his new girlfriend? What's her name? Stella?
Stacy.
Mary spits out the name like it's made of pure poison. Oh damn. I guess things aren't going well then.
I don't know why he goes after American women. He can't even speak English. Not properly. Plus, she's 15 years younger than he is.
Oh, he's a sugar daddy. I'm sorry, Murray, but your dad's a sugar daddy. That's probably why.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Pretty young girls are particularly popular, especially if they're blonde.
How did you know she was blonde?
Yeah, that was easy. Your dad's girlfriend's always blonde. I wonder if he'll accidentally pick up Matsushima Michiru.
He's so ridiculous. He's always obsessed. He was always obsessed about America, but he got so much worse after Mom died.
Oh, he's looking for someone to look at her like her beauty. Oh, that's sad. Mary uncrosses her legs and takes another sip of her green tea. Mary's mother passed away when she was 5 years old. Her dad tried best to raise Mary by himself. He didn't start dating other women until Mary was in high school, and he thought she was old enough to handle the thought of her father taking in a missus. Except all the women Mary's dad goes after have a few things in common. Firstly, they're all younger than he is. Most men date younger than you are, but sure. I understand the age gap of 15. That's a bit like, whew, that's a bit of a gap right there. Secondly, they're all American or European. Oh damn, he's looking at the Scandinavian ladies too. Thirdly, they're all blonde. Finally, they all have a habit of spending his money then running off and leaving him. Oh, he's a simp. The guy's a simp. The guy's a simp. Oh dear, but well, they are pretty. Pretty girls can't get away with anything. Lies. If Mamiko wanted to bankrupt me, I'd have no problems. Yep, so men, don't simp. Look after yourselves, especially in these times. In fact, I'd be honoured. Ah, my Mamiko. I wonder where she is anyway. She's here. That's why I came to Le Filet Angelique. I want to try and spot her, but I haven't caught so much of a glimpse of her.
I don't really want to talk about my dad right now, and I especially don't want to talk about Stacy.
Don't worry, she'll probably be gone in a few months.
I know that, but that doesn't exactly make me feel better. Dad always gets so upset when that happens.
Fortunately, no matter if you always pour money into women, then you're going to have the risk of them running off, because if you just keep them money and money and money, you're setting an expectation of how much you can always do. And then, if they get too greedy, they'll want more. And then that's when the butterflies in their stomach go. And then they go off in their own way.
But you think he'd learn his lesson?
Yes.
The very definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result.
Oh, this Stacy could be the one. You never know.
I doubt it.
Why?
She's from Alabama. Point taken. This is just depressing. I need a drink.
Nice meme, by the way. Oh, for Maurice, I'm gonna let a sip on my milkshake, of course. What's more euphemism can you have other than milkshake? Hey, Murray.
What?
Do you want to try some of my milkshake?
I'm not sure about that. It's probably full of empty calories.
Oh, God. I mean, it can give you sugar. Sometimes sugar is good. That's the best part. Empty calories are delicious. Plus, it's vanilla flavoured. I can see Mary's resolve crumbling. I know how much she loves vanilla. Oh.
Alright, fine. Maybe a little. It might cheer me up. Yay!
I smile brightly and slide my drink across the table. I slide it with a little too much force, actually, and... all this time, right, I'll say this right now, I thought we were sitting on this. This is the only visible thing you can see, right? So did we just casually put our hand in front of our drink, put it in front of her, and then push it to her, right in front of her, in order to get this result?
Yeah!
Vanilla ice cream. Oh, yes, baby. Give me that thumbnail.
Yeah!
Mary jumps. Her eyes widen. And also, that cream gonna do things. So do mine. Mary managed to catch the milkshake before it could go tumbling to the ground, but... oh no. The thick, creamy drink still managed to slosh out over the confines of her fluted glass. Vanilla milkshake covers Mary's front. It makes her shirt cling to her breasticles. The material of her shirt is starting to turn see-through, allowing me a more than ample view of her more than ample bosom.
How's it, sir?
Mary trembles. Her face is beet red, but I don't think it's just from rage. There's a healthy dose of embarrassment there too. Well, of course there would be. You. The background noise in the cafe fades away. The maids stop greeting their masters and mistresses. Knives and forks and spoons stop clinking as the casual conversation ceases to bequeath this creamy sight. Everybody's staring at Mari. Mari looks at her bust, and a globe of vanilla ice melting slowly between her bosom and then back to me. Down to her bust. Then back to me. This is an Old Spice advert. Then with a tremendous effort.
How could you, jerk?
Mari stabs her finger at me from across the table and shouts this. It's kind of hurtful, actually. I mean, it was an accident. An honest accident. But still, Mari does look good like this. She's looking like a dessert. I'm going to clean this off. Okay, I've got to give her a small ding for the hum. There we go, small ding. Small ding for the humph. And with that, Mari gets her to her feet and stalks off toward the restrooms. I watch her retreating back. I'm not the only one. Every single eye is fixed on her. Then with a small sigh. This sucks. I slide down in my chair. I was just trying to be nice. Unbelievable. All the generosity I give people. Plus, I'm still thirsty. I wanted to drink the rest of my milkshake. Well, you shouldn't have used too much force. Know your power, lady. What should I do? I'm not gonna be... Who would do this? Like, drink Mari's green tea while she's getting cleaned up. That is such a dick move. Order Mari a slice of cake as an apology. Yeah, that's a decent way to apologise. I guess it's my fault. Even if it was an accident. I should do something nice for Mari as a way of apologising. She says sweets are bad for you, but Mari says a lot of things doesn't mean Maybe I'll buy her a piece of cake. Something sweet, but not cloying. Perhaps taro? Oh, taro cake. Yeah, that would be alright. Who doesn't like taro cake? Probably her. This should cheer her up. I hope it does. Just to myself, I hope it cheers her up.
Azusa.
When Mari emerges from the restroom, her shirt devoid of stray ice cream, she is met with an enticing sight. A slice of taro cake is waiting for her on a white circular plate. Mari blinks.
Did you order that for me?
Mm-hmm.
But why?
I just wanted to apologise. I mean, it's kind of my fault you got all wet and sticky. I mean...
Don't say things that people could misinterpret, idiot.
That's cute, but she's smiling. I guess I managed to salvage this situation after all. Yes! Good job, me.
Hey, can I have that piece of cake? What? I thought you bought it for me.
I did. And I love a cake too, Maddie. Oh, wow. You're so shameless. And immediately, my opinion of you, you are getting as close to as good as a protagonist as the Sakura Beach protagonist. And I mean that honestly. The reason I say that is because she is so thoughtless, and when she has a good moment, she goes ahead and ruins it completely. And it's a good mood as well, and she completely flubs it.
Next, you'll ask me to feed it to you.
Well, that doesn't sound bad either.
Let it go, Azusa.
Mari's face is still dusted light pink. I wonder, did she like that suggestion? Oh, yeah, of course she did, of course. And I'm in my underwear again, of course. Ha! That really hits the spot. Oh, yes. I slam my glass of now-consumed strawberry milk down on my bedside table and sigh. Contented. And the best thing is, strawberry milk is my favourite type of milk as well. So that's the only common thing I think me and her have other than being in uni. Milk is the most delicious... and a pervert. Sorry, I forgot a pervert. Milk is the most delicious beverage ever created by man. Forget coffee or juice or even alcohol. Milk is where it's at. I'm sorry, but my son, my whiskey bottle would like you to repent on that statement. Mary prefers green tea. Mary has bad taste. With a sigh, I fall backward onto my bed and pick up my phone. I'm just messing around, looking for a cute pictures when I'm trying not to think about Professor Shibata's stupid essay when beep, and we're not doing our homework, of course. Well, sorry, not homework, our report. It looks like I have a new message. It's probably Mari. Something like, I hope you're studying hard, Azusa. Mari texts like that. She doesn't use any emojis or emoticons. She doesn't even use exclamation marks. It's all short, sharp sentences that make her sound angrier than she really is. Yeah, it's just straight to the point. I'm kind of like that with messages as well. Except Mari usually is quite angry. I think her texting style represents her pretty well, actually. So you can imagine my surprise when it's Cupid. No way. The message isn't from Mari at all. Oh, it's Venus, isn't it? It's from my good friend, the mysterious Venus. Azusa, though I have already given you a warning, it seems you have not made any significant progress in your attempts to win Mamiko's heart today. Makes me wonder, were you ever really serious about her at all? If you truly love Mamiko, I'd advise you to try and take that photograph of her panties as soon as possible. Time is of the essence. Though I have offered to help you, no offers are indefinite. Please think about what is important to you carefully. Only you can decide your own future after all. I was sad that there was no saxophone man for that scene as well. I just realised. You have until the end of the next week. I'm expecting results. And if I see none, you'll never be able to be with your beloved Mamiko. Venus. Damn. Oh, we're in a library. Hello. This looks more like a good library, yeah.
Now, you should have enough research material to be getting along with.
I stare at a pile of books before me with a blank expression. My left eye twitches.
I've managed to collect all the relevant books about the Baroque period in our library. Well, not all the books, of course, but you'd never be able to carry them back home with you. But there should be enough.
I trace my finger against the spine of one of the books. The beginnings of the Baroque.
You right, Azusa?
No, looking at these books makes me want to die. Same.
Well, you can't. Not until you finish Professor Shibata's essay.
I don't wanna.
But you said you would.
But say things all the time. Oh, come off it, Azasa. My mother said I looked like the real deal when I wore a cardboard box with Mecha written on it. Is that a Gundam? Okay. Okay, I see you, Sakura Sadist. Written on it for Halloween all those years ago. That was a Japanese meme, I think, when there was wearing a bit of cardboard saying Gundam. It was a pretty funny meme, actually.
You were 5 years old at the time, Asusa.
And I was so proud of myself. I didn't realise how stupid I looked. If only somebody had told me. The world would roll me.
I tell you that you look and act stupid all the time, but you never listen to me. Now, just try, alright? I found all these books for you, so the least you could do is put them to good use.
I can always hit myself in the face with them. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, just ruin your face for no reason.
Take this seriously, please.
You're far too serious, and you're too laid back, Azasa.
Because I worry about you and your education. You might not care, but I've been your friend since we were little, and I don't want to watch you ruin every single opportunity you get. And let's be honest, you've had far more of those than I have.
She may have a point. Do you know what? She may have a point.
Now, no dying. It's not allowed. Not until you turn in that essay.
I glare at Mary sulkily. It's not like I don't appreciate the work she's doing for me. I do. Finding all these books took her at least half an hour. She has her own studies to focus on too. She's already finished her work, I'm sure. She works even harder for my sake than I do. But at the same time, I wish she wouldn't bother. Well, if she didn't, then you'd be an unsavable person. Makes me feel guilty. I don't like feeling guilty, but that's called responsibility and repaying someone, I guess. Who does? Maybe masochists. Oh, come on. Act like a brat, really? Some of these choices make me want to punch Azasa. You know, equal rights. But you know, you guys what I mean. Thank Mari for helping you all the same. I don't feel very happy about the situation. In fact, I'm the exact opposite of happy, but I guess Mari did go through all this effort for me. Good! I should act a little thankful. Thanks, I guess.
It's no problem. Now, I'm sorry I can't stay with you, but I have to dash. I have a lecture to attend. If you'll excuse me.
Damn, that's a very formal way of leaving, even. So saying, Mary leaves the library. Her long black hair flutters behind her as she departs. I watch her jealously, but I know I don't have a choice. I have to stay here. I don't want to pull out all of Mari's hard work to waste. I guess it's time to hit the books. Good. We're finally writing an essay. We're finally being a good student. This is trickier than I thought. Of course, it's an essay. I frown, scratching up my cheek with the butt of my pencil. I doubt she's dumb. I doubt Azasa's dumb. She's gotta have enough brains to at least write a good essay, right? I hope, anyway. I've been working on this essay for the last couple of hours, but I haven't made any significant progress. There's so much information to wade through that I'm not quite sure where to begin. I don't want to let Mari down, but at the same time, I can feel my concentration flagging. Maybe I should take a break. I get to my feet, yawning, and raise my arms above my head. My shirt rides up a little, but I don't care. There's nobody else in the library to see it. And even if there was, it wouldn't matter. In my humble opinion, I have a pretty good body. Why not flaunt it a little? Oh, damn, we are shameless. Oh, how shameless of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll just show off my smooth, taut tummy off to those old geezers on the covers of all these textbooks. Oh, damn, George Washington. I hope you're looking, mate. Oh, Henry VIII be like, behead.
Hey, Buck.
I strike a pose. Do you think I look hot? Or you? What about you, Vivaldi? As might be expected, the stony-faced classical composer don't even blink. Tough crowd. Think you'd be a little thankful. Yeah, we've finally gone crazy. Kikakuru. That's classical composers for you. They're all jerks. I'm pretty sure that Mozart was forced by his father at the age of 5 to Do music. But sure. I sigh. It's a warm, sunny day. Most of my peers will be outside enjoying the pleasant weather. I'll do your work then. I meanwhile had to stay here. I bet I'm the only person in this library. No, Murray's here calling it. At least that's what I thought, but... something catches my attention. A sound. A soundy sound. It's a soft, girlish noise. I think I recognize it. Mamiko? Is she really here? It sounds like she's in something of a pinch. I scoured the library searching for the source of the noise. I thread between bookcase after bookcase until finally... Oh my god. Okay, I get what this CG is supposed to be. She's trying to grab a book. She looks like she's trying to climb the actual bookcase though. Which I wouldn't recommend. Get a step... Get at least like one of the little step ladder things or something like that. But also, can I just say... There's some interesting underwear. I like. Oh dear. I see her. Or rather, I see her panties. They're pretty cute panties too. Or maybe... Cute isn't the right word. Yeah, they're alluring. Thank you, saxophone man. Oh yes, perfect. I needed you in my day today. Should I say, yep, ladylike? Whatever adjective you want to use though. You can't deny. She looks good. Mariko is balanced on the top of a rung stepladder. Okay, she's using a stepladder. It looks like from the CG like that she's actually climbing. Like she's physically trying to grab the shelf to pull herself up. Trying to grab a book from the highest shelf in the bookcase. The ladder, however, is wobbling precariously. She squeaks an alarm. Her eyes wide. I probably shouldn't stare, but from my position, I've got a really good view of Mamiko's skirt. Mamiko's skirt tends to be surprisingly short. For a demure lady. And now I can see more of those smooth thighs now than ever before. They bulge over the tops of her socks invitingly. Her panties are pale peach, made of some sheer material that looks expensive. They cling to her intimately, accentuating every curve.
Almost.
Mamiko sways precariously. Again, her skirt flutters. So does her hair. Does she not know we're behind her?
Nearly. So close.
I cheer her on inside my heart. You could have used this opportunity to take a picture and you didn't. You can do it, Mamiko. I believe in you. Her hand reaches forwards. And at the same time, a light bulb goes off my brain. What on earth am I doing? This is my chance. There! You realised. I'm all alone with Mamiko, and I have the direct access to her panties. I would let this opportunity go to waste. And remember, YouTube is just a drawing, it's not real. Not after what happened last time. Venus, I'm going to make you proud. I fish my phone out of my pocket and angle it upwards. Open my camera app. Disable the flash. And then...
I've got it.
I press on the button. Click. The camera flashes. And the image is preserved on my phone for all prosperity. I told you to disable the flash, you donkey. A photograph of Matsubara Mamiko's panties. I'm going to cherish this picture forever. Yeah, we're definitely not a stalker. I think I'll look at it every night before I go to sleep. It'll motivate me to get out of bed in the mornings and maybe do my essay. And I thought today was going to be a total write-off, stuck with the company of Litz and Bach. I thought wrong. I guess miracles really do happen.
Oh, Asasa.
I've been spotted. Run! Oh, never mind.
How long have you been here?
Crap. Did she see me staring? I don't think she did. I think she knew we was there. A while. I was busy working on an essay for Professor Shibata.
Oh dear. You have to stay inside and work on a day like this?
It looks miserable. Look at the grey skies outside. That's right. I don't really want to, but Murray helped me out a lot. I feel guilty if I didn't take this seriously.
Wow, you really do work hard.
No, she does not.
Well,
I don't know about that. I'm working as hard as I can. But there's so much left to do. I don't know if I'll ever finish it.
how long is your essay?
It's pretty long, like 6,000 characters.
Oh, that sounds difficult, you poor dear.
It was supposed to be 3,000. And you laid off on it. Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble with some of the material, actually. So dense.
What's the subject matter?
The Baroque.
I see.
Mamiko's eyes soften in sympathy. Seems she, like myself, is not a fan of this particular time period. Then again, most students at the Victoria Academy hate the Baroque. If they didn't hate it before they met Professor Shibata, they certainly hate it now.
If you ever need a hand, I'll be more than happy to help you.
You would?
That's right. I don't profess to know too much about Baroque, but two heads are always better than one, don't you agree?
Wow, she is willing to save your hide for your tardiness. What a friend. If you had to add the time, I'd love your help. That is what we're going to do, because I would assume that's what it wants us to do. I agree. I agree completely. If you ever had the time, I'd love your help. In fact, I'd be so grateful I might have to kiss you.
Let's take it one step at a time, alright?
Of course. I don't want to come across too... I don't want to come on too strong, just saying.
That isn't to say that I don't want to get to know you better. I'm sure I've told you this already, but I've been interested in you for a while. I think it would be nice if we could become closer.
Wow, she's thirsty as well. Holy, why?
After all, then, I don't have too many friends here.
Really? I would not have thought that. I actually wouldn't have. Huh? But you're already surrounded by people. Ah, popularity. You're on about true friends.
I know, and I am fond of them, but they're not true friends. They aren't the kinds of people I can really confess to. If they knew about the real me, I'm not sure they would like it. But it's different with you. Ever since I met you, I felt a strange connection. I thought, here's a girl who'll accept me for who I really am, because
You know she's a pervert. Mamiko giggles softly. Her cheeks flush pale pink like the cherry blossom trees that festoon the university campus. Ah, so that means that it's April for the characters, or late March. She looks delicate. I think she's even more appealing now than she was 5 minutes ago. Oh, god damn. Balancing precariously on the top rung of that ladder.
I'm sorry, you were talking about your essay, and I had to derail the conversation. I'm so selfish.
Yeah, it's fine. You can be as selfish as you want. I love everything about you. I mean, I don't sniff you back. I didn't. Damn it. I'm just saying. I'd rather talk about you than Litz.
And this is why I like you. I would offer to help you right now, but I'm a bit busy.
Mamiko shakes her head regretfully.
I hope we get a chance to talk again, Asa.
I hope so too. I'll be waiting.
Me too. Talk to you is always rather illuminating.
And we're going to end that here perfectly, just over 30 minutes. Just as a little episode. And what do you know? We actually fulfilled the goal, and I managed to predict how Marilyn actually got her name without realizing it. I am gonna turn into some detective someday with my deciphering skills. On some subjects, anyway. But unfortunately, guys, I am all out of time for this episode. So, unfortunately, I will have to bid this episode adieu by kindly saying these parting words. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me, and I shall see you in the next video. Sorry, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. But we got the panty shot. That's all that matters.